3. Is it on my camera?
No.
Put it on my camera.
What if I don't want to? You want to do wide shot or your camera?
I just said my camera.
I know, but wide shot will look better.
No, it would not, because then I'm looking into the middle of nowhere doing the intro.
Then look into the wide camera!
I don't want to look into the wide camera. There's more detail on mine.
No.
I'm the host. Put it on my camera. Welcome back, Broncos, to episode 3 of To Build a Bronco. Today I have with me...
Javonte, Bohannon.
Nice to have you today.
It's nice to have you too.
How's your day been so far?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Okay, how's your week been so far?
Good. Just been sick.
Sick? Really?
Mm-hmm.
You have just the common cold?
Yep. This cold has been going around. It's just like...
Yeah.
Wow.
I got the same thing, too. Mine ended up just being a headache. All right, so we'll start with some light and relatable kind of questions.
Okay.
What's a random fun fact that most people don't know about you?
Well, I mean, I'm nice, kind.
Okay.
I mean, I'm nice, kind.
People don't know that?
Yeah, people, I mean, I'm nice, kind. I'm pretty funny once you get to know me. I like to give conversations to other people. Like, I
Okay.
like to talk to other people, like, face to face, you know. That
Do you
makes
start
sense.
the conversations?
Basically, kind of. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Do you prefer to start the conversations?
Yeah, I would say that. I would say so.
Okay. What's a childhood memory that still makes you smile?
I mean, like, for me, it was like I try to remember is when I first went to my favorite place, like my favorite like place to go when I was little was Legoland, and I really loved that.
What?
Yes.
I don't think I've even been to Legoland still.
You've never?
No.
Oh, you gotta go. It's actually really fun. As a kid, it was like monumental for me. If that makes sense.
Where's it at again?
It's like in I think I don't know, Legoland.
Yeah.
Or I forgot where it was. But
I'll use Google Maps.
yeah, I mean like it's somewhere in like far up that way. I think, but I'm not totally sure. But yeah. Oh.
I think that's north, right?
Yeah, that's north. That's north. This is I think south. I'm not totally sure.
No, that would be south if that's north.
Or,
That would be
actually, no.
east.
Yeah.
Yeah, east.
I think it's back east. If that makes sense.
School taught us very well.
Yes.
No.
What's your favorite part about Legoland?
My favorite part, just seeing like all the kids having fun. You know, like all the kids having fun. Just like me, if I'm having fun, I like other people to have fun. That makes
Okay.
sense.
What was your favorite ride?
It was the I forgot what it was called, but it's Tenet coaster.
Tenet coaster?
It's Tenet coaster. It's like cars where you just go down, everything like that. But if that makes sense.
Okay.
I was watching it
Yeah.
as a kid, so I'm like, oh yeah.
Do they have like certain IPs as rides too?
I think so. Probably. I forgot, but I'm like, yeah.
Now the real question is, did they have Ninjago?
Yes.
Yes. Now I have
I'm a
to
Ninjago
go.
fan, actually.
Same.
Yeah, really?
Yes, I loved
Dang.
the show.
I know. I love the show too. I still watch it till this day.
I don't like the newer seasons. I
That
think
makes
when they
sense.
did the art style change, not only did they change the art style, they changed something about how the stories are told and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I totally get you on that because, like, I mean, like, with that, like, I like the 2012 version more.
Oh, yeah.
Cause, like, the older version, because, like, that's, like, the newer, like, the oldest Ninjago ever. And, like,
Yeah.
Like, that's basically my favorite one.
And Master Wu, he definitely
Yeah.
gave me a lot of stuff to think about.
I know, definitely.
Based off the top of your head, what's the first thing you remember a quote of him saying?
Shoot. Always remember. Oh, yeah, wait.
Not that Ninjago.
Your weapons are basically like never overexceed what you're trying to do because like if you do, you're just not gonna get anything out of it if that makes sense.
Okay. What season was that?
I think that was like season 1 episode.
One?
Yeah,
Dang.
season 1.
Yeah, I don't remember season 1 that much.
Dang, really?
Well, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, I know it was a long time ago, but yeah.
What's your favorite season?
Ooh, my favorite season, I think it's the newer season, maybe season 12. I think I forgot the season 12. Actually, I think I like the newer season, the Dragons Rising. I like the season 2. I know they're coming out with the season 3 actually, which is
Really? Dang.
I know because like it's actually gonna be a part 1 though. So I mean like
Hmm.
I'm still skeptical on it because like why would you need a
Yeah.
like part 1, part 2 like just do the
You just-
whole season.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
You're just
yeah.
milking it out at that point.
Yeah, like I mean that makes sense.
Who was your favorite ninja from the original group?
Dang it. Kai.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Kai.
Why you choose Kai?
Well, I mean, fire, obviously.
Well, yeah,
Fire
yeah.
powers. I mean, like, he's basically kind of like me. I like to be a leader, and, like, he likes to be a leader. But
Yeah. I think I like Jay the most because
Okay,
was funny.
that does make sense. He is funny.
Yeah.
You did
and
that.
it was definitely not a coincidence that I was wearing blue.
Yeah, that was definitely not a coincidence, definitely.
Anyways, after talking about Ninjago and fanboying over it, yeah. All right, let's get deep into
Okay.
some emotional and vulnerability.
Okay.
Hey Johnny, future reference, you're scaring the clients. We can't talk about their emotions.
I scared them on the first episode,
That's so real. Poor
even though the first episode lost like half the
Yeah,
footage.
poor David.
No.
I know. I'm sorry,
No.
David, if
I
you're seeing
know.
this.
I know, it's like-
What's one thing you wish people understood about you?
I think it's just like the kindness in me because like I know other people they say like think that I'm like think they're like jealous of me somehow because of how like I am and other stuff.
Huh.
But yeah, I mean like I'm a kind person. I mean I'm like nice and I'm nice to talk to. But anyway,
Yeah.
if that
know
makes
that.
sense. But
Okay. Do you find it easy or difficult to open up to others?
I find it I think easy to open up to others because I know they like if I trust them, then I can like overcome, or not be overcome, but just like relate if that makes sense.
Okay. What's the biggest challenge you've ever faced, and how did you overcome it?
I mean, like the biggest challenge I ever faced was actually I think when I was trying to weight loss because actually before I was like as a kid I was actually big, and it took me about 2 years to get me to it, which I know was hard, but I'm glad that it actually worked out in my favor. Because
Yeah.
it was worth it to actually take care of my body and to actually become like this. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
You hear that, Earl?
Become like this.
Yeah.
I was born like this. We just born built therefore.
How do you handle feelings of loneliness or doubt?
Well, how I handle it is just like I just listen to music. Like if I'm like
Yeah.
lonely, I can just like try to relate to myself or just I don't know, maybe like talk or do something that will not make me like be alone. That makes sense. If that
Yeah.
makes sense. But I think that would be the greater thing about it. But
Do you use Spotify or Apple Music?
Apple.
Damn. Alright.
We don't like those guys.
Traitor.
Those
Traitor.
Apple normies, those cretins, those disgusting vermin, those.
He used to have an iPhone.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm mistaken. Now we're getting into deeper questions.
Okay.
What's a moment in your life that shaped who you are today?
I mean, a moment in my life that shaped me today was back in my, I think sixth grade year, because some of my teachers they didn't know that I would actually do good in high school because I'm actually on an IEP program. So I mean,
Oh, wow.
so like so they didn't know I would actually do this good. I'm actually doing really good in high school. So they actually underestimated that. So I wanted to, actually do it instead of just like talking. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay. What's your definition of happiness?
Definition of happiness is just like try to be yourself. Really, just like be yourself. Just try to I forgot how to say it. Shoot. Hold on. I lost my train of thought.
Horrible
Hold up.
cameraman. He's supposed to stay silent the whole time.
Coming
Okay. Just like to just stay happy in what you do. Just like try to stay positive as much as you can during the day, because that's what I do. It's like if I'm like, say if you're like feeling down, you try to stay as positive as you can. Just if that makes sense.
Okay. What's something that you do to keep yourself happy?
Listen to music. I like music. It's very, very, very good.
I use music all the time.
Yes.
I hate the spell.
Ding dong, ding dong.
um, what's your favorite genre of music then?
Genre? Hip hop.
Okay.
I like hip hop and R&B.
What kind of artists do you listen to?
Ooh, I listen to a lot, if that makes sense.
Okay. What's your top artist you listen to
My
currently?
top, Chris Brown.
Okay.
Chris Brown, a little bit of maybe Morgan Wallen.
I thought you were gonna say Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Finally, someone with
How do you define success, and has that definition changed over time?
I mean, how you find defining success is to try to do something that you like, really, because if you do something that you like, you're gonna put a lot into it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do something that you don't like, then you're just gonna like lay it off, like no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean like that's basically it has changed over the years because people's success has grown over the years. I've seen it through TikTok, seen it through Instagram,
Yeah.
other like all the influencers, businesses that like kids be making from kids, all the way to, from high school students becoming actual successful businesses is like insane.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
And it's definitely faster and easier to do nowadays with just your phone.
Yeah, because like you can just check your balances, check your
Yeah.
like that, your income, all that other stuff.
It's crazy how technology has progressed even over just 10 years.
Yeah, it's insane.
All right. On to some legacy and impact questions.
Ooh.
oh my god, don't ever say that again. My band music last year was called Legacy and Impact. Both of them are separate pieces. I have trauma. Don't do that.
If you could be remembered for one thing, what would it be?
I think it's just for my personality and how kind I really am to other people. If
Okay.
that makes sense, because like I can match other I can match other people's vibes. If they're like happy, like I can match other people's vibes. It's just that like I'm like the kind person. I like talking to strangers. I like helping with other strangers because it's like if they need help, then I would be there. And, yeah.
Okay.
I'm basically like a very kind, helpful person, if that makes sense.
So, like, selfless and reliable.
Yeah.
Okay. What's a piece of advice you wish you could give your younger self?
I think for me, it's just to like try not to be try not to like skip out on other things because like in the end, like if you try to I forgot what it's called, but it's you're just trying to get into other things that are trying to help you out and be successful in school. Because like when I was a kid, I didn't I had some sort of kind of a little bit of bad grades, so I kind of I wanted to just like try not to be the same self that I was as a kid, and then to be myself now, if that makes sense.
So, what exactly would you say to your younger self if you could tell them right now?
I mean, just hang in there. You got this. Just be yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then. How do you hope to impact people around you?
Well, I mean, how do I impact? It's just like by my kindness, really. I mean, cause like, if I can help other people, like if I get to like the most thing, if I would basically kill myself
YouTube, he was talking about taking a bullet for someone. He wasn't talking about just killing himself.
over if I was protecting I would want to protect other
Very
people.
strong.
I would want to protect other people because I'm the one. I mean, like they're the one that needs to be saved, and I want to try to at least become the person who I don't know. Actually, wait, that's gonna be, I guess. But I mean, like just in form and just really in that. If that makes sense.
So, how exactly do you hope people will change after being around you?
Well, I mean, after being around me, I hope that they like just know that just being like if I can always I forgot. Wait, hold on. I had to just like that. I think it's just that people really like know that just to never give up because I like to give advice to other people
Mm.
and I think my advice is like is good, but I don't think it's like better than others because like others can have better ones. Like I'm not like 100% like sure about it, but I mean like could help other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We got some fun questions too.
Yeah.
If you could have a conversation with any historical figure, who would it be and why?
Ooh, I think it would be I think I don't know what his name is. Chris Pratt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he's the you remember the Lego movie, right? Lego movie 1? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's my favorite character.
When I say historical figure, I mean anyone from 20 years ago before that.
20 years ago.
Yeah, Chris Pratt.
Yeah, Chris Pratt. Basically, it's Chris Pratt.
Okay.
But yeah.
Why exactly Chris Pratt though?
Well, I mean, he's funny. He's like the funniest guy you actually ever seen. Cause like with his character with Emmett that he does, I like his character with Emmett. Cause like he has the same vibe as Emmett. Like I can relate to that because I'm same vibe as Emmett. That makes sense.
Okay. Compared himself to Chris Pratt, we got it on camera.
Got chair creaking ASMR. No, literally, all I hear is.
Do you know how many cuts I have to do because you talk?
Yep. I'm doing this specifically to torture you.
What's a simple joy in life that you never take for granted?
Simple joy. I think it's just like dancing. I like to dance.
Really?
Like, that's like I like to dance to hip hop. I like to dance to. I like to dance. It's just like my favorite thing to do.
Okay. What kind of dancing?
Hip hop.
Okay.
This guy's just a bundle of different.
Do you dance often?
Yeah, I dance often. like I dance, not like okay, not like to not like just like to like dancing to like not songs that are like sexual
Do you dance like daily or weekly or like what is often?
Wait, no.
Like when do you dance?
Like I dance just like if there's like any like hip hop dance that's comes on.
If you had to describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be?
I think I think I'm just open, open, happy, and a leader.
Open, happy, and a leader.
Yeah.
Okay.
Different. Well, aren't you just unique? Especially for those dope thing.
Now we got an interesting yet fun question.
Uh-oh.
Is eating Cheeto dust off your finger considered ill-mannered?
Okay, I mean,
Depends on what color you're
okay,
Color.
It depends. I like hot Cheetos. I like Cheetos.
Wait, did you say you do or you don't like hot Cheetos?
I don't like hot Cheetos.
Wasn't even looking at me either. All right.
Yeah.
Do you think that it's disrespectful?
I mean, in a sense, maybe, but like not like if you're alone, I would say yeah. But then if you're in public, not really no. Like you just ruins the whole vibe for other people. If that makes sense.
Do you think it's disgusting?
No.
Okay.
Because like I mean, I've done it before. Everyone has to.
Yeah.
So like we're not like unique, if that makes sense.
The only reason I asked this question, you get a special question compared to everyone else.
It's a request.
Okay.
Yeah, that too. Because today, I don't know if any kids from Klein are going to watch this, but we did a debate about good and evil stuff. So, do you think that a human is born good or evil?
It depends. Because I mean, like, it depends on like the person, because you don't know if they're nice or if they're not. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, they basically, yeah.
He thinks otherwise of stuff. I think that people are born evil because have you seen a kid's behavior?
Okay.
So do you think they're born good, evil, or neither?
I think they may be born evil. It's like coming from you. I mean, like, yeah, they are in a sense because like they want attention. They just want
Yeah.
that attention.
You're not taught evil. You just do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because in that debate we were having too is two different sides, and then there's the one that says they were evil. Then two different sides. One of them was that knowledge means that you become a better person. And then the other side was that your emotions and empathy is what makes you a good person. I disagree with both of those because knowledge can be used for bad. Like, what about knowledge of military technology?
Yeah, like
Knowledge of
I can
manipulating
understand you
someone.
on that because like
Yeah.
knowledge can be like they can use it for evil for like or it can be used for evil pretty easily. That makes sense.
Yeah. And then emotions. If emotions and empathy is what makes us good, shouldn't we be leading with our emotions then in every situation? Which that just sounds
Yeah.
wrong to say.
Yeah, it sounds wrong actually. Yeah.
Especially if like someone cuts me in line. Okay, my emotion is hurt, sad, confused, but overall angry. And then if you're feeling really happy about something, or your empathy could be a bad thing too.
Yeah.
Because then if you have a friend who is obviously failing at school and because he's not doing his work and stuff, and he's ditching, and you have empathy for him, then you're like, oh, I completely understand. You can still continue to do your thing, but that's not benefiting him. It's not benefiting you because nothing happens to you. And your empathy is what just lets him go off and do what he does still.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
If you could master any skill, what would it be?
If I can master any skill, maybe backflip. I've never done a backflip before.
Okay. Why exactly though?
Because I mean it looks fun. I can do it like I want to do it like do an actual like parkour and like other stuff. That's what I wish I could.
What's your favorite season or time of year?
I think it's summer.
Okay.
Because I like summer because of the heat and everything, and like I just like to the sun, going to the beach. It's like nice out there. It's just really good.
Does summer vacation have anything to do with it too?
Yeah.
I think adults may have a different view on that too.
Yeah, I know they do have another. Like they do. Like I can see with my parents. Like with my parents, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
My parents are two different people. My dad likes the hot. Like my dad likes the heat. My mom likes the cold. I'm in the middle. So I'm like, it's like I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, and then parents, especially during summer vacation, is like, oh, I got to keep them in the house now.
Yeah.
You mean I actually have to take care of my child?
Oh God, the tragedy.
I got to feed them lunch now? Oh my
I
God.
have to spend money on their well-being. Oh, it sucks.
The pain.
Okay, on to the final question. The podcast is called To Be a Bronco.
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean to you to be a Bronco?
What it means to me, being a Bronco, is to try to overcome challenges because overcoming challenges makes you makes you successful because you're learning how to deal with those challenges, to deal with those things in life that we're going into. Like say, like I know like that school really can't like some of it can come into really or come into real life, but not all of it because you need to just know that, like history, like all the other stuff, like those are just stuff that you need to know just like in our history.
Yeah.
But like it's just like if like or I don't know like but yeah like it doesn't really matter in a sense but like we overcome challenges, we overcome everything, we just need to learn how to overcome them and not just like take those challenges take those challenges for granted, if that makes sense, and like to just be a leader in what you do, to be or to be a leader in what you do, always be kind to others, always be just trying to be the best person that you can in the school because I mean from my standpoint I love the school in general. Like I'm all here for the school because of the spirit that I have for the school. But yeah.
Okay. That was a great answer to the question.
Thank you.
Well, that'll be the end of episode 3. Thank you for coming on.
You're welcome.
And I'll see you guys on the next episode.
We'll see ya.